For those of us who have been educated in the modern world, you're one of those, I am, many of our friends and colleagues are, then science has, for many of us, including myself, science has earned our respect with great integrity, great precision, sophistication, rigor, both in terms of observation as well as analysis. It has succeeded in many, many areas to much advantage to all of humanity, medicine, transportation, communication, and so on. It's left us in the dark about the nature of the mind, the actual nature of the mind, the origin of the mind, true causes of happiness, true causes of suffering. How do we lead ethical ways of life? What happens at death? Science leaves us completely in the dark. But for the external world, science has cast a very bright light and thereby gained a lot of respect among many religious people, although not all, as well as many non-religious people. So to bring the rigor and the open-mindedness of science at its best to the rigor and open-mindedness of contemplative inquiry at its best, because not all Buddhists are open-minded, not all scientists are open-minded. That's fine. They're welcome to be closed-minded if they want, just not so interesting. But there are open-minded Buddhists, for example, as well as many other contemplatives and open-minded scientists. And so if something is true, I'll end on this note. If something is true, whatever it is, the truth that you have black hair, is that true or not? Well, the more carefully I investigate, is it black or maybe it's just very dark brown? The more closely I investigate, then I will find out, is your hair black or is it dark brown? And then the more, very closely, and then I'll get total certainty by very carefully investigating. From a long distance, maybe brown, maybe black, I don't know. But if something is true, then the more carefully you investigate it, the truer it will become to you. It will become more and more obvious it's true. And if something is false, the more clearly investigated, penetrating investigated, the more clearly it will become that it's false. So here's a hypothesis. Consciousness doesn't emerge from the brain. It emerges from a subtler dimension of consciousness. And it will continue on in a subtler dimension and will take on another form, maybe human, maybe not. That's either true or false. We don't have to accept it or reject it simply on opinion. But if it's true, then invite the scientists who are open, who recognize they do not know what is the origin of consciousness. They don't know the nature of consciousness. They don't know the potentials of consciousness. They don't know how consciousness interacts with the body. These are just true statements, and many acknowledge that. So if they're open-minded, come and let us work together to find out what is true. And this can be investigated, and this is our project for the Center for Contemplative Research that we're planning in Tuscany.